Now see, this is the transpiration pull method. Now in the transpiration pull method, on the lower side this is the section of the root, and on the upper side you will see this is the part of the leaf which is showing the cross section of a leaf. These are the xylem vessels which I told you are responsible for the movement of water and minerals from the root up to the leaf. Now what happens over here, the stomatas are there and these stomatas are doing transpiration, and when the transpiration is being done, the water is being removed in the form of water vapor, and because of this you will see with the arrows I've shown it over here, the spaces are there in between. This is the spongy parenchyma, and then a suction pressure is developed over here. Suction pressure means what? A vacuum is developed because the water is getting transpired from here. So what happens? The pulling of the water is going to take place, and this pulling of the water will finally lead into what? It will lead into this rising of the water column. Now the water column keeps rising over here, and this pulling of the water column is resulting into the reaching of this water up to the xylem vessels over here, the xylem vessels which are being shown over here, and this is what we call it as the ascent of the sap. Certain physical forces are also acting on it, that the force of cohesion between one water molecule and the other water molecule, which is making a continuous channel over here, and you can very well see, and this is finally pulling the water from this is the section, this is the xylem portion of the root, and this part, these are the cells, we call them as endodermis and pericycle. This is the cortex region, and finally this is the root hair. So this is being created from here, and this is the pull which is being created from here because of the vacuum which is created. So that is why this process we call it as transpiration.